new jersey posted up. Who's this guy?
His name is Daniel Rudiger.
Mr. Rudiger
Yes.
from the movie Rudy.
The movie Rudy.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite inspirational movies ever.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's determination. That kid didn't give up.
Mm-hmm.
He was like the smallest guy on the team, and he was a walk-on,
Mm-hmm.
which made it even better. Like the walk-ons don't, they don't happen often.
Mm-hmm.
But that kid just came up and he was just grit.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were knocking him down, you'd get up, you'd knock him down, you'd get up. And he did it. Like all he wanted to do was walk out of that tunnel wearing the Notre Dame gold.
I don't think that movie even really made it till later on. Like, I don't think it was a big hit at the movie theaters. But until it came out on TV, it became a major hit there.
It might be. I just remember the first time I saw it, I was hooked.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of my go-tos for
Rudy,
sure.
Rudy,
Yeah.
Rudy.
Yeah.
Somebody was talking shit about it, like some major person, like nowadays, like some major basketball player. I don't know who it was, but they were talking shit it's all fake. But he's real. He was a real player.
Yeah,
so if they hyped it up a little bit, they hyped it up. But the kid was dope, working in the
coal mines, or he worked at some kind of a steel mill,
factory,
like a mill of some sort with his dad.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a generational job.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole town.
And nobody, not even his dad, believed in him. He was just like, dude, just come work over here. Like, I'm the boss. I can hook you up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody
He's
did.
like, no, I'm gonna go. No place to live or anything. He started school.
And the way that he got into Notre Dame was crazy because he didn't even start at Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
He started like at another college.
The local community college.
Yeah, and then started volunteering at Notre Dame.
Palomar College.
Right, yeah. And then started volunteering at Notre Dame, and then got on the grounds crew there to pay his tuition to get him into Notre Dame, and then that's how it all went about.
Sneaking in to sleep. Sleep at work.
Yep, in the locker room.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a definitely go-to movie.
100%.
Oh man.
Yeah. See?
Allergies there. But Rudy, what's another good movie that's like inspirational?
Oh man, there's a lot of them. The one with Mark Wahlberg, where he was a walk-on for the Jets. He was going through I forgot the name of the damn movie. Anyway, he was going through family problems, and they used to always play like pickup football.
Is it this the movie that where they were taking they opened up to the public to tryouts, and then he came in and
yes,
yeah, that was a good movie too.
I think it was Irreplaceable or something. Invincible came out in 2006. That's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And that movie was about Vince Papale.
Yeah, that guy was a beast. That guy was huge.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't just like nobody, like, he was tall.
Yeah.
Compared to everybody.
Vince Papale, that's what it was.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
My go-to, and I generally watch this by myself. If everybody leaves the house, this goes on at least twice a year. It's hard to say for me. Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank
Great
Redemption.
movie.
Mm-hmm.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, that's my go-to. I don't know why I used to watch it all the time, and it just brought peace to me. But as an adult, I think it's more like psychologically telling me like everything's gonna be okay, everything will be over, and at the end, you'll be free.
Yeah.
Per se.
Yeah, the ending was crazy, but yeah, that was a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And besides that, the fun one, Blues Brothers, I talked about.
Oh yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah.
That's a fun one too. You see the light? You see the light? So what's going on with football? What's going on with football today? There was a game yesterday?
No, there was 4 all weekend. There was 2 AFC divisionals and 2 NFC divisionals. So on day 1, Saturday, we had the Chiefs and the Texans. And of course, the Chiefs won. Now look, let me tell you something. I love football, but something's going on with Patrick Mahomes and the refs, because that guy, he gets any call that is not a call, he'll get it. He had a couple of roughing the passer calls against him that were just trash, like unacceptable. Like, football's getting soft. It seems like football's getting soft. Like, you can't hit nobody no more. A couple of his roughing the passes, he wasn't even a passer anymore. He ran past the line of scrimmage. Now you're a running back. Now you're going to get hit like the big boys. But they called them. Between those calls and then the Texans missing 3 field goals, they lost the game 23-14. And then the afternoon game there was the Commanders and the Lions. I had the Lions going all the way to the Super Bowl. But Mr. Jaden Daniels had different thoughts. He came and he just handed it to the Lions. Man, that kid is something special. First rookie to start and win his first playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to go, those 2 teams are going to be playing against. Sunday's games, first game was the Rams and the Eagles. Now, I was going for the Eagles. Eagles won. Saquon Barkley balled out. And he's been a topic of conversation whenever we do sports. I'm always talking about Saquon Barkley, but that guy, he ran for 205 yards. Matthew Stafford, the quarterback for the Rams, he had a decent game. He had 324 yards, but just couldn't pull it in. That was a tough game, but Eagles did edge him out 28-22. And then the last game was the best game. It was the Bills and the Ravens. Josh Allen came through, pulled the boys through against Lamar. There was a couple misplays, missed opportunities for the Ravens. They actually had a chance to tie it, but the tight end at the last second couldn't hold on to the pass in the end zone. So they lost 27-25. So the following week, next week, it's gonna be the Chiefs and the Bills and the Commanders and Eagles. Mm-hmm. So the winner of that goes to the Super Bowl.
Nice.
So
who do you think's going to the Super Bowl now? Things change up for you.
I'm gonna stick with the Eagles and the Bills. That's why I hope it goes to the Super Bowl. I do not want the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl again. I'm tired of them winning.
Hey, what happened with the Dodgers? You guys signed somebody?
They signed Roki Sasaki.
Mm-hmm. Where is he coming from?
He's coming from Japan.
Oh, wow.
We have got the best starting rotation in the major leagues right now. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can find it. But it's amazing. But we still have a couple of tentative spots that either need to be replaced or they got to do a little bit more wheeling and dealing. But our starting 5 is set. It's amazing. Dodgers are going to do great things. They're going to go back to that.
Tell me about this kid from Japan. Is he in major pros over there, or is
he was playing? He was playing Major League Baseball in Japan. Got drafted. He had to wait for. They have a deadline before you get international trades or buys, so we had to wait till the very, very end to get this kid. And it was between us and the Blue Jays. Mm-hmm. At first, they were saying it was going to be us and the Padres. It was us and the Yankees. But no, didn't go down like that. So our starting rotation, the Dodgers starting rotation for next year is looking like Shohei Ohtani, Blake Snell, who we picked up in the offseason, Yoshimoto Yamamoto, which we picked up last year, Tyler Glasnow, which we already had, and then Roki Sasaki. I think combined they have like an ERA of 2.3 or something, which is low, and that's not counting our bullpen. Mm-hmm. And we still have a couple of starters there that could just be tossed in if anybody gets hurt. Mm-hmm. So our pitching's on. We just got to solidify the infield that we're going back to back. People believe that. You Padres fans, you can come to the game, check us out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh man, so it's gonna be a fun season for you guys next year.
Oh, I can't wait. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were turned up this season. It's gonna be fun this year.
What's the goal? How many games are you gonna go see?
Well, I don't know. It's because when we went to the parade, we took the train from Paris to Union Station. It was only like $6, so I might try to get out to a few games.
You're gonna be like Rudy, just hang out on the outside of the stadium.
Just hang out and chill. Yeah. Just tailgate.
Take the vibe.
Yes, that's it. Mm-hmm. Well, the vibes on the train. When we got on the plane, there was nothing but Dodger fans. It was great. It was a great ride.
Yeah, everybody in blue.
Everybody's in Dodger blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yep. So we're excited. We're actually trying to get out to Arizona to spring training games. They start here in March. So me and Isaac, like I said, we're trying to get out to at least one of the games.
Mm-hmm. Get some signatures on the
baseball cards. Yes, sir.
Oh,
so
man.
We'll see how that goes.
That sounds like fun.
Yes, it's going to be a great time. Yeah, for sure.
Nice. We're missing Elijah today.
I know. Give us a UFC
Monday, talk a little bit about, that stuff, but maybe next time.
Next time. I like UFC, but I was sick, so I didn't watch nothing. Mm-hmm. I know that what's his name's like on the tear, the main guy, the guy that won the championship. Yeah, he's like
Well,
like
the original fight, the person he was supposed to fight backed out for some reason, and they brought in someone else, and so I mean, he beat him quick and easy. I mean, it was an expected win type thing, you know. But
a win's a win.
The undercards were good. I mean, those were all good, and you know.
Was there any girl fights?
Yeah, there was a girl fight. Was there? Oh, I don't remember. Maybe too many beers around that time. But I remember. I thought I saw something there, but. You know,
it was girls outside in the driveway.
You know, it was cold. We were cold. We were outside in that back area because there's too many, you know, nephews' friends and stuff.
Right.
Man, I was freezing out there. It was cold.
Yeah, it was cold all weekend. Like, I'm not a cold guy, but I had a hoodie and sweats on all weekend. But it might be because I'm sick. But yeah, it was a definitely hoodie and sweat weekend.
So, nice. Well, it's a new year, 2025.
Yes.
Here we go. We're already 20 days and 18. What is it?
20 days and 11 hours and 18 minutes.
Yeah, it's already gone by fast. 20 days. It seems like it was just yesterday.
I know, it's freaking nuts.
New Year's Eve.
New president today. President Trump got inaugurated.
President Trump and all his crew, he's bringing them all in. Like, this is my crew.
He's got the goon squad. He's trying to do work.
Yeah.
See how it goes, man.
Yeah.
Someone made it in there. It's time to make change for something.
Yeah.
Someone's got to.
I tell you, it doesn't. For me, it doesn't matter who made it in. The Biden or, you know, left or right or whatever. Just get in, so us normal people could just move on.
Yep.
You know, like I like to tell people, hey, you might be a Democrat or Republican, but they're Democrat, Republican politicians. They have a different agenda from the normal people, you know. So
they do.
Try not to fight your normal neighbors because, you know, we're just normal people. At the end of the day, you know, you have ideas of how to change and you want change, but dude, the politicians, left or right, don't matter. Have a totally different agenda. Line their pockets with money.
And they know how to work it. Like, they know how to do something out of nothing. Trump was talking about all the executive orders he's going to sign today. He's going to be a busy little dude. He's going to be a writer's cramp. He's signing all kinds of stuff, undoing stuff, starting stuff.
Nobody's going to know what to do and what, how?
Yep.
But we'll see.
A whirlwind of activity.
We'll just put our head down and get to work. That's all we can do here.
That's all we
is
can
work.
do. Yep, as long as they don't take that, we good.
I'm excited for the year 2025.
Me too.
I think this is going to be an exploding year for the shop here.
I believe that.
So, you know, this is exciting for me. At least the minimal thing is gas prices should go down.
Hopefully.
So just with that alone, I think, you know, just the whole industry, people are going to drive more of the cars, you know. We'll get more maintenance jobs here, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah, people don't understand. Maintenance is the key to longevity of your car. I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah.
A little bit avoids a lot.
And they think people think, hey, you know, they're just trying to get us in and, you know, with the oil changes and stuff like, no, dude, who cares about everything else? Just do your oil changes. Just do your oil changes, leave. And you'll see your car will last forever. You know?
Yep.
I had a customer one time come in and it was like milkshake, like thick.
Oh, yeah.
You know? And he's all, I never do oil changes, I just buy a new car. You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? What are you doing?
Yeah, I've had customers come in too. They're like, hey, my car's running weird. I go, well, when's the last time? We typically like to ask them, when's the last time you serviced the car? And I mean, that's service. That's oil change, tire rotation, whatever. Oh, I don't know. It's been a few months. We look in records. It's been damn near a year before he changes. In a year and probably about 10,000 miles. He's like, oh, my car keeps coming out. Well, sir, let me tell you something. Let's start with an oil change. And, you know, sometimes we hit a gold mine and we're lucky and it's just an oil change. Maybe a flush to open up the actuators, but for the most part.
Well, that's huge. The newer technology nowadays works on your timing, retarding the timing with variable valve timing, which that's what it's called. And you know who had that technology was BMW way back in the days in the 90s, you know, and and the regular shops out there didn't know how to work on those. You
Right.
know, now that same technology is on every single car. But
Everyone.
by the way, what I'm trying to say is that the oil pressure is what retards the timing and gets the timing correct. So you might have an oil change, and you're past your oil change, and it's now super thin. It's degraded. Now that pressure's not there, and now you get check engine lights, blah blah blah, and all this stuff all over a simple oil change.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yeah, it's crazy. You know that oil is very important. You know, it drives. I want to say it drives different things other than just like lubricating. You know, and that's what people don't understand.
In comparison, it's like your heart. Like your heart's your engine, and your blood's the oil.
Mm-hmm.
Your your fucking blood stops flowing. Guess what? Your heart's gonna stop pumping,
Mm-hmm.
and it puts you in a situation you don't. It's a compromised situation you don't want to really be in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but if you keep healthy and you keep that blood flowing how it's supposed to be, and the heart keeps ticking, you should have longevity.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what our goal is for all our customers. We just want them to come in, have longevity with the car. Everyone has emotional attachment to their vehicles, so
Mm-hmm.
we just try to keep it
What was
intact.
I saw you posted? What was your first car? It was a 4-door Bel Air.
My 63 Chevy
63
Bel
Bel
Air
Air.
4-door, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Love, it was a tank.
Okay.
It was a fucking tank, but I loved it.
Those things are so long,
Yes.
so long. It's like a big
And it
old
came in
boat.
with a 283 in it. So like
Now, is that longer than a 2-door
100
63?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, not by much, because all it does is the front doors are shorter on the 4-door.
Mm-hmm.
The 2-door, the doors are just longer.
Mm-hmm.
The seat's not as deep, but
Mm-hmm.
the engine compartment's still ginormous. Like you used to sit in there and just do whatever you wanted. Like you could literally sit in the engine compartment, change
Mhm.
plugs, you know, do the cap order wires and all that stuff, and
Mhm.
can't fit my fucking hand in there at all now. Shit,
Yeah.
it's hard. Some of these cars, Subarus have the engines completely sideways. Like the valve covers are up against.
You gotta lift
You gotta
the
lift the
engine
whole
for
engine
the
out.
spark plugs on a
Yes, it's
Subaru.
crazy.
People come in and they're like, "What? It's how much for spark plugs?" Yeah, dude.
It's only got 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the whole engine has to come out.
Same thing as with Prius. You got to tear apart the whole windshield
Oh, the whole
area just to get to the spark. It looks like it's barely millimeters away to see if you can get it, but no, you got to tear apart all kinds of stuff just to get to that. My first car was 1987 Nissan 200 SX.
Oh shit! Nice.
So I don't think the 240 was out yet, you know, but the 200 SX 87.
Stick shift.
It was, of course,
Yes.
stick shift. Our generation, you know, learned on just stick shift.
I know we did. My dad took me out to learn how to drive a stick shift in a 1972 Ford Courier. Remember those little small trucks?
Mm-hmm. Little boxy truck.
Yeah, we used to go to the dump and we're like, all right, here you go.
I learned to drive in what would it be? I think it was a late 70s Datsun 210.
Oh, okay.
And so we'd go. My dad would go get lumber, you know, and chop trees for the house. He knew somebody on the ranch, and so we'd take off in the Datsun, and he'd chop off some trees and put it in the trunk of the Datsun, fill it all up, the back seat, fill it all up. But I got to move the car while we were traveling from tree to tree and stuff like that. So that's where I learned the backwoods of Modesto.
Modesto, there it is again.
Yeah, so that's where I learned.
I had at one time I had a 1986, 86 or 87 Chevy Monza with the V6.
Chevy
Monza.
I'm not familiar with
Oh,
it.
Dude, it was a 5-speed. It's a V6.
Pull it up.
Short. Oh my God, that car was so fast. But the damn the driver's door, if you hit the side, if you hit a bend too hard, that damn door would fly right open. Almost fell out that son of a bitch a couple times. But yeah, it was a fun car. Yeah, I had a bunch of cars. My first brand new car though was a 1990 Toyota Tercel.
1990 Toyota Tercel.
Yeah, it was a brand new off the lot.
Gas saver.
Yes.
I think I had like a 97 Tercel that we got for Teresa. It was stick shift, and we sold it like within weeks because she couldn't handle it. No stick for her. You pull it up?
Yeah, it's like anything.
click on anything.
Yeah, but that's what the four. Mine was a coupe. Mine was just a 2-door. Oh, there it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a.
It was an odd looking car. It looked like a Pinto kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was a V6.
Still looks like a Toyota too, though. They all.
It was a 3.8, 3.0.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty badass. It was fast. I loved it.
I don't know about fast, but for you back then, it was probably
Relax.
you chirped in second gear.
Relax.
You're excited. Little 1.5 engine probably.
Rubber band 3 engine,
Yeah.
3-cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
How about those? Remember those damn? Did you ever see those Geo Metros, the 3-cylinders?
Yeah. So there was clubs here in San Diego where they would drop them, put a little exhaust in there, and they'd race them.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. And they look pretty cool. I mean
Those are
back
like
then
the
I was
fucking-
16, 17, but I was looking. You see a whole crews come by.
Those are like the fucking Marmaduke cars. I used to call them Marmaduke cars. They're so damn small. You get in there, you gotta get through the sunroof or some shit.
Mm-hmm. That's how I felt in the Datsun. That's how I kind of like, just get rid of it. Like, I'm crawling in, crawling out. I felt like what is that? The Mario Brothers kart?
Mario Kart?
Mario Kart, the gorilla that's on there,
Yeah.
So
How about back in the day, when they used to have like the old school car clubs, like the Nissan hard bodies?
oh yeah, the mini trucks.
Yep. And then the Nissan Sentras or the Maximas with the big ass
Wheels sticking out.
The 10-inch KMCs, the
Mhm.
blades or the Inkies.
Yeah, everybody had systems back there.
Man, if you didn't have a system, you were lame. And then the ones that tried that system, the damn license plate frame bouncing everywhere.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was
Now there's not as many systems. I still put systems in everything I have.
nice.
So, but yeah, everybody had a system. Everybody and their mama, didn't matter what you owned or if it wasn't even cool. It's just like you threw speakers back there. You threw house speakers.
House speakers, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those days.
Mm-hmm. You see some at the garage, at a trash can. You're like, oh shit! And you grab that box.
Pull them out, put the box in there, run the cord.
Yeah.
Used to have the pull outs, remember the pull out decks or the
pull out radios.
Faceless, that remove the face shit.
You walk into high school with your pull out.
Yeah, walking like it's a lunch pail.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. We grew up. We had variety in our days.
Mm-hmm. The technology is like just fast. Like went from cassettes to CDs to mini CDs. Do you remember those?
Mini CDs.
Yeah, there were little CDs like this big. So or tiny. I forgot. They were like in the late 90s, early 2000s, I believe. But it didn't hit.
I remember those.
And then all of a sudden, now we're down to even Bluetooth.
Yep.
Bluetooth without CDs, like you just that's it, just Bluetooth and radio.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no more Bluetooth, no more CDs at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What's next?
Think
No deck at all.
They're gonna be reading your mind, whatever you're thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna play.
It's gonna be from your watch. Like okay, it controls from my watch straight to the amp. Oh, there you go.
Imagine.
Straight to the amp. I'm gonna invent that.
Put it out.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it here first, guys. Comes up, it was Vic's idea.
Yeah.
Put it on Shark Tank, dude. Go on Shark Tank, sell that shit.
No, but how are you gonna make money? I don't know.
That's your job.
Get out of here. You get kicked out of Shark Tank.
Yeah, Mark Cuban would be like, no, sir, absolutely not.
Mm-hmm. But you can. Radio decks are pretty cheap still nowadays.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But now though, the car decks, like I got one in my little Sentra. It's I put a deck in there, but it's CarPlay or whatever, where you can just plug in your iPhone and your iPhone becomes
Apple Play.
Apple Play.
Apple Play.
Yeah.
I still don't know how to use that. I got an Apple phone, but I've never had an Apple Play stereo. I just don't have. I don't know what the hype is. So I really can't understand it. They tell me, like, I know that you can play direct and it shows you your phone on there and stuff, but I really don't grasp it because I've never used it.
That really helps for older cars, I think, because like on my Nissan, I had no navigation.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a plain old standard thing. So I put that in there because I could use my phone to use my maps because it comes up on the little screen. But aside from that, not too sure what it does because you can still plug it in and use it as Bluetooth as well.
Mm-hmm.
The Apple Play, I have to actually plug in a cord to my phone in order for it to do the Apple Play. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm. What's next? What's the next technology? There's probably so much. there's probably so much technology that's out right now, but people aren't ready for it, so it doesn't sell. It doesn't hit the market or it hits the market, but nobody's buying because they don't understand it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
What's the next word? The next famous word from Bluetooth is gonna be like alien waves.
Yeah. Remember Napster? All that shit too?
I was thinking about that the other day. It's like, dude, because, we were watching the fight with Elijah and all his little buddies and youngsters came over and they were talking kind of in that language, like, I don't got this game on her. Well, you need to down this, and that, and you don't need to, they were talking like that. Oh, it's just cracked version, and you go to this website, and I was like, dude, I wonder what people are using nowadays. I mean, we used to use Napster and steal all the movies and LimeWire, and I got everything out there. I got Photoshop off there. I got video games off there. I was really good at LimeWire and all that stuff.
Really?
But I don't play video games, or I got Spotify, so why would I steal music? So it's not a go-to. But I guess youngsters, they're still using it because they're pirating all their stuff. Their apps. I don't even think about like, how do I pirate this app or their software? I'm just like, look at the I look at the app. I'm like, okay, I'll pay $14 for the year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
LimeWire, man, that was crazy.
Napster was fun. Well, what about fucking people go trip? The world was tripping out for like a day when fucking TikTok went down this weekend.
Oh, TikTok.
TikTok took his shit.
Yeah, I got a screenshot from Teresa. It was down, so I checked it. It was gone. I was like, oh man, it's gone.
Did you delete the app though?
Nah.
That's good. You can get it back. If you deleted the app, you were fucked. You can't get no more TikTok.
Oh no.
No.
I heard somebody say something like that. Like I can't. It won't let me download it. It's not on
it won't let you download
on the store. Yeah. But I was like, oh shit, like that's pretty crazy. Like you fucked up.
How was your CapCut? Did it still work?
No, CapCut's down.
Oh.
So that's part of whoever owns TikTok is the mother ship or whatever. They own CapCut too, and so they deleted that. CapCut is an editing tool that I use a lot for all my editing on Facebook and this in the loop and all that stuff. So it brings the little letters, that when we're speaking and I put letters.
Oh, that's what does that?
Yeah, it does all that stuff really, really easy and cool. But it's gone. We'll wait. Maybe Trump will bring it along.
Is there a comparable app? Something different?
There's tons of apps, so that's why I wasn't worried about it. Like even on TikTok, like okay, well we'll go back to Twitter. You know what I mean? We'll go back to Facebook. We'll go back to Instagram. I mean, what's the big deal? But I know it's a big deal for the people who are making money.
Dude, there's an app out there. It's called Scoops. It like shows kind of like uncensored videos. Holy crap! You need to. Bro, I got on that thing. I couldn't stop. Like, it's showing people getting shot in daylight, people getting in accidents. It's gruesome shit. It's crazy.
Nah, I'll pass on that. Twitter's getting like, they got like that. That's what, like, I started skipping TikTok because Twitter was getting crazy. Like, all kinds of stuff was coming up. X, I'm sorry. I'm old. It's crazy. Twitter started in 2007.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it seems like it's a lifetime ago, like it's been here forever, but it hasn't here.
And now that guy is part of the president's cabinet, right?
Mm-hmm. He's part of the crew,
part of the mob.
The mafia.
Spencer.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see him back there laughing and shit? One of the things that Trump said, I saw Elon Musk is sitting back there by, I think it was by Trump's son. He's over there fucking cracking up, clapping his hands.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see him. I saw the Facebook guy.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. It was hard. It was hard to miss with all his curly hair in the background, just smiling.
You see Elon Musk, and you're like, that's what a fucking $2 billion looks like.
Mm-hmm. He's the richest guy.
It's crazy, dude.
He's the richest guy in the world.
Shit is crazy.
Let me get $1, buddy.
Yeah, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
Can you buy us lunch?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
He's like, what am I gonna get back?
Yeah,
tenfold.
What's the ROI?
Mm-hmm.
Or RTI, return on ROI.
Return on investments.
Yeah.
But that's pretty crazy. I mean, we're off to New Year, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, everybody that I know has a good year. you know, and they don't stress out on all this, you know, mumbo jumbo and all the, you know, big people up there. It is what it is, and you know, we'll do our thing, which is just work, you know.
And work.
So whether they cut taxes or more taxes, you know, if he lied and gives us more taxes, dude, the other party was going to give us more taxes. They were telling us right away. So what difference does it make?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if he cuts taxes, cool. That's, you know, cool for whoever gets the tax cut. You know.
Yeah.
But it's pretty crazy.
We shall see.
Mm-hmm.
Time will tell.
Today's Monday. What's your plan for the week?
Work.
And then
work. I'm going to the barber today. I need to get a haircut.
Oh, I noticed that a little bit today too.
It's getting out of control. Mm-hmm. I don't usually let it go this long. But I got sick.
Give a shout out to your barber.
Gents Traditional Barbershop in Temecula. Go see Ulysses and David out there. They're the shit, man. Mm-hmm. They're on Jefferson and Temecula. Go see them.
Mr. David Gorilla. They call him Gorilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, Mr. Gorilla out there.
Good bunch of guys out there though. Go check them out.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a good setup. He's got like, what, 10 chairs or something like that? It's a pretty big spot.
10 chairs. They're actually hiring right now. Plug out. You a barber looking for a job? Go to Temecula. Go see the gents. Go see Ulysses and David.
Yeah, there's tons of barbers out there.
Yeah.
They say in the 70s there was like less barbers. 40s, 50s, you know, everybody had their fades gentleman cut was there every week, and then in the 70s everybody started growing their hair out.
Hippies.
You know, hippies. 80s too, all the rockers. You know, there was no barbers. You know, now they're everywhere.
They're like fucking Starbucks.
They're worse than Starbucks. You go, you stand in one corner, and in every corner of that crossing, that road crossing, there's a barber.
But I went through, since I've been up here, or since I've been in Temecula, I've gone through probably 7 barbers, and I've been here with them for, I'm going on a little bit over 2 years now. So they're good. It's a good vibe in there. They got screens, yeah. They got TV screens in front of your chair. You can watch TV. They have got sports. Mm-hmm. There's only one part of them that's not up to snuff with me. They're fucking Padres fans. I can't, but what do you do? I still walk in there talking my shit.
Hey, David, that's David right there.
It was David, Ulysses, little Rick over there. He's a little Padres fans, but hey, man, everyone's got their fly, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I haven't needed a barber for a while now. Yeah. It's been years.
He's actually a barber. This guy right here, he's a barber. He's got a little barber setup outside of his.
I got a barber setup, but that's just to cut costs because I got so many nephews.
His grandson.
I gotta cut their hair because, you know, I don't want to go spend $25. It's not probably like $40.
Yeah, I was gonna say $25 is good.
Yeah.
There actually is a barber shop in Temecula that costs about $23 for a cut.
Mm-hmm.
But you're in and out of the chair in like 6 minutes. So
I'll take it.
Hell no. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, you gotta take time. I'm very particular with my hard part. If I see little hairs, I will come back and be like, "You fix."
You know, one thing about barbering, or when I used to go, I love the short conversations.
Yeah.
But I hate when they stop, and then they start talking to you, blah blah blah. But, you know, like, dude, get back! Like, I want to leave. I've already been here for an hour, in line. Well, I used to go to, I think it's called Dell's in Escondido. And man, you would wait for an hour just to get on there. And they're cool. Every single one of them know how to cut. And they cut just like each other. You know, it's not like, you know, you jump to another one and they have a different style. No, everybody cuts the same there. Everybody, the whole community loves them.
Right.
Very respectful. You know, they have conversations between each other, and it's low, like a low mumble. It's not like loud, like when you come to some barbers, hey, what's up, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's like, it's very low, mellow, maybe a little radio, TV in the background, you know. And that's what I like. I just want to go and relax. I don't want to hear, you know, the third seat, you know, on my side, his story and his drama and stuff. Like, dude, I got my own drama, and you're coming over here talking about you know, this and that, you know. So
my barber's dope because he actually accommodates. Like, I get off work at 6, so by the time I'm up in Temecula, it's about 6:45, 7. So he'll take me at 7, and I'll just go right in, or he'll take me in early Saturday. They've been opening it like every other Sunday sometimes, and they do that, but.
I lost my beard's gone, but I lost my beard guy here in town. He was working around the corner here, And then one day I showed up. Oh, he's gone. And they told me where he was, somewhere on Sycamore. And I told myself, oh, I'll just find him. And I couldn't find him on my Instagram. I forgot his name and everything. Like, oh, dude, you know.
Yeah.
But he's long gone.
The best is when you sit in the chair and they already know what to do. They're just like, the usual? Yes, sir. Let's get it. There's no defining. Like, we all go. I go there. All my boys go there. My grandson goes there. So my whole part of my family goes. So we're all locked in there. My son works there on the Saturdays every now and again.
What's your pet peeve on because you went to 7 different barbers? What's your pet peeve?
So I have a hard part. Can't really see it now because it's filled in. But that hard part, a lot of the barbers would leave it and there would be little hair sticking out. I'd get home and I'd wash my hair and I'd go to comb it because I always want to check the hard part. And there'd always be fucking hair sticking out. Oh my God.
When I could see it right here, when your head say hard part, it's going forward.
Yeah, see right here?
It goes forward like this, you know, so
like Ulysses, like,
if you want to grow it out, it probably stands up.
Go straight up. Like right now, it's just popping straight up like this. I look like fucking Billy Idol. But like my barber, he takes his time and he'll be like, how's it look? How's it look? And he takes, and that's what keeps me going back. Like literally my wife would be like, I'm not going with you to the barbershop. Like, why? You're going to be in there forever.
So what's your average, like, how long do you usually take?
About 45 minutes to an hour.
That's not bad at all.
But we chop it up, we talk, and, you know, we bullshit. Talk about his family, my family, just shit, work, you know, everything. Yeah.
I wonder, like, a barber, like, how many... I mean, they're cutting head all day. They got to start a conversation every single time with the same person.
Dude, they're like us. Like we're like the barbers of the automotive industry. Like we got to every customer that comes in. Like I try to get personal with every customer. Like I want a customer to come in. The next time they come in, I want to be able to hit you with something. Like whether you're my thing is sports. Like if I see you wearing a sports team, that's gonna be the note that I know that I'm.
I see it now because before I'd be like, dude, like how many? 20 conversations. But I see what you're saying because I can make it an easy conversation here.
Yeah.
You know, with the people that come in and they're coming all day long.
Right.
And we know them and so on. So I see it. But the problem I have, okay, so when I'm cutting hair, you know, all my nephews all come in one shot. You know, so I got 4 haircuts. Just 4 little haircuts. Regular barbers probably have like 20, 30 a day. Dude, by the 3rd one, my arms are getting tired. You know, I'm trying to cut their hair. And the 4th one, dude, I always feel sorry for that dude. I'm always zoop, 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 get off.
Gotta go.
But can you imagine being a barber holding your hand up like this the whole time?
That's why I could never ride a motorcycle because I couldn't imagine going further than 2 miles on a fucking motorcycle like this. Can't do it.
It's pretty comfortable though. It's not. I mean, you're resting your arms. Yeah.
That's what they say.
This one you're holding up. 3-pound little clipper, you know, and holding it like this the whole time, and then when you're done, next, and you're back at it again.
No, I'm good.
There's a little bit of a superstars to these barbers though. I gotta mention that. It gets on my nerves that they think they're like rock stars, you know.
Yeah.
You know, there's one place I went to and I was like, can I get a haircut? And some guy's sitting like this on his own chair. Now, we're all booked. And I'm like, the next guy, there's a guy coming in a while, a barber, he could take you. Let me give him a call. So they scheduled me in for this guy. He didn't have nobody. Or he squeezed me in. I waited like 45 minutes for the guy to show up. And then that same guy that was waiting for his appointment,
still
just chilling on his cell phone on his chair, and I was like, dude, what's going on?
Yeah, I walked into a barber shop. I'm like, hey, how much for a cut? They're like $60. I'm like, bye. I won't do that. Absolutely not.
But people will.
Some people do. Yeah,
you're just a cheap ass.
Damn right. I got my guy charging me $40. I'm good. Why am I spending $20 more? And then 40 times I got fucking 1,000 kids. No, I'm good. Yeah,
I guess there's places for everybody, you know, for whatever reason they charge us. I think around the corner there's a place for $23. It's a little you know, paisita salon type thing, you know. Who else? I think there's $15 spots still. Pancho's something barber in Escondido. They got like a big old franchise. They're gonna be like the cheapest out there, you know. But you're gonna sit and you're gonna be gone. That's my type of haircut. Like I want to sit and I don't care what it looks like. When they bring out the mirror to show you,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean. I don't care. Like, dude, I'm gone. Like, dude, I'm gonna slick my hair back and I'm done. When I had hair,
Right.
So I don't know. It wasn't my thing.
That's what I'm saying. For $16, can they cut?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a good cut?
I didn't look. Who cares? It was cut on the side. Like it was. It's not like for me. It's not like how. Like a friend posted the other day, like a bad cut from somebody, some guy in Escondido. I was like who fucking cares? Like,
right.
Like if it's a bad cut, it's a bad cut. But life's not over. The guy's gonna still take a shower, put a dope ass, Pendleton on, and walk out. He'll be dope about it.
That's why hats were made.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've gotten a cut. I'm like, I gotta wear a hat.
Mm-hmm.
No, can't do it. I mean, I'll never go back. I'm not gonna fucking Karen out on and be like, no, I just won't go back.
Oh yeah, well, it's the same thing as restaurants. Like people who leave bad reviews. Like I don't like to leave bad reviews for people. At restaurants. Like maybe I had a bad experience at that time. Maybe I remember one time. I returned something and I'm just like, I don't need this, thank you. I don't need my money back. It's just, can I make you something else? And I'm like, no, don't worry about it. Like, I had some of my wife's food and I said, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. And I can hear her telling someone else in Spanish, as soon as the main cook gets here, we got to get this guy off the grill. He's not cutting it. You know what I mean? And what probably happened is the cook didn't show up on time.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they were trying to wing it and stuff like that. So shit happens. They're not trying to be malice and horrible like that. So why would we leave like a negative review for them? Maybe I'll give them one more shot. Maybe I just won't return. That's my review. That's my bad reviews. It's like, all right, we'll try and we won't try. We'll go somewhere else next time. It didn't work out for us.
Yep. That's why restaurants are tough. Like you start a restaurant, you better be on all cylinders all the time.
Well, yeah, because when you got everybody that thinks they're Gordon Ramsay now, all the customers comes in and like, this is not cooked enough. There's not enough salt on this. Like, dude, like
there's salt on the table.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, everybody thinks they're Gordon Ramsay and they have expectations of a 6-star restaurant, 5-star restaurant, and they have that expectation and they're sending stuff back just because how it looks, not how it tastes. Like,
right.
Dude, you know what I mean? Just eat your food. If you don't like it, next.
Stop eating.
I mean, there's always mistakes.
Sure.
And people aren't perfect.
But then you get those restaurants where you go back because hey, this tastes bomb, and every time it fucking tastes bomb. Like we go to this little Mexican restaurant in Temecula. It's called Mi Ranchito. They have like a chunky salsa. Fucking best chunky salsa ever. Every time we go, is
it best because it's not hot?
It's got spice.
It's got spice.
It's got spice, but it's good. Well, I'm a Valentina guy, so I don't. I'm not a super spicy kind of guy, but it's got great flavor, great texture.
Mi Ranchito, where's that? I think I heard that.
It's on Winchester and Margarita. There's one on 79 too, on Temecula Parkway.
Okay.
Down there too, yeah.
Okay.
But they're really good.
Do they have like brunches?
They have two. They have those. No,
like Sunday brunches.
No, the one we were gonna do a Sunday brunch yesterday, but the one place that we knew had it, they stopped doing it. So.
What place was that?
It's called La Cocina in Temecula.
Is that the tortilla place?
No, that's Rosas.
La Cocina is that one right by Pachanga?
No, La Cocina's further. It's by Pachanga, but it's further down. You're talking about the La Casa or something. That one the Mexican restaurant on the left.
Yeah. That one has a brunch too.
That place is.
They have ladies making tortillas by hand.
Yeah, that place is bomb.
Both flour and corn by hand.
Yeah, that place is bomb. We've gone there. It's really good. Really good.
Yeah, I gotta try. I went there once, but I gotta try number 2, because it's different when you go to you know, a brunch and everything's already made.
Yeah.
You know, and it's cool. I mean, it was really, really good, you know, but it's different sitting down and ordering an actual meal that you want, you know, so I got to try a menu stuff out of there.
Agreed. Just come up one week and we'll go out there.
Definitely.
Hell yeah, that'd be dope.
But yeah, guys, you know, be nice in the reviews. Shit happens, you know.
Somebody's livelihood.
You know, just shit happens. You know, they don't. I mean, the whole week might be perfect, and then when you just came in, it just, you know, something slipped a crack. You know, just like us here at the shop. I mean, we're not perfect. You know, something might slip, but we're here to correct our slippage. You know,
that's for sure.
You know, and sometimes people leave and all mad and don't even talk to us. You know, it's like, dude, talk to us. You know, let us know what's going on, and we'll fix it. You know. We'll fix what issue you have with us, you know. We'll get rid of Ricky. Yeah, we'll get rid of Ricky, you know. Boom.
Yep.
But remember back in the 90s selling cars and customers would be all pissed. And, Ricky, get the out of here. You know what I mean? You're fired. Get out, get your stuff. And then Ricky would pretend to pack up his stuff and leave. And as soon as the customers called, like, come back. It was all a show.
Next man up.
Yeah, it was all a show. But it's crazy. All right, guys, you guys are listening to In the Loop, North County. We're sponsored by Central Auto Repair here in San Marcos.
Yeah.
They can take care of all your needs, from simple oil changes to major repairs.
Check us out online. Got some stuff floating around in there. Check out Facebook. You got Facebook. Check out Central Auto Repair on Facebook.
Have a good one.
All right, bye.